Hey everybody, it's Ian here from the Sports Card Side Hustle, coming to you with another grading review. I think I've said in the last few videos that I put out there that I had a lot out for grading. Tried different grading types, even different types of value orders, some autos, some non-autos, and then some of those value specials where you have to have lower assessed value and it can't be an obvious value that's up much more than $200. So I'm in the sports card room, was going through some of my inventory. I've shown some of these recently, a lot of kabooms, different grades, get them ready. And I had one more come in. It was a larger order. You can see they put it in the bigger boxes, and there's a couple individual boxes inside that I popped open here because it's over 20 cards. So these, pretty sure that I'm not gonna have a lot of high value out of here, a lot of like profit or sell right away for big deals or anything, because a lot of these were cards that I had been holding. They were kind of borderline, should I grade them? Maybe I got them and the player tanked or got injured or something happened or a set was overproduced or not quite a great card, and I saved them until those grading prices came down. And then I saved even this $18 bulk grading order where I had to be over, I think, 15 or 20 cards, and then assessed value $199 or less. So these, some of them might, if I got lucky, got a 10, they might hit 300 to 400, but most of them cards I got cheap, grading on the cheap, and then I have them slabbed if I need, or they should go up. So PSA does a funny thing whenever you grade more than like 15 to 20 cards. They'll put them in 2 boxes, but they'll pack the one box super tight, fit almost all the cards, and the other one will have like 2 or 3 in it. So the first one, as I unroll these, that I split the box open, 3 Formula 1 cards. So I went with, I was buying these up just because they were cheap, but scarce and possible future up-and-comers. So this is an F2 guy, Marino Sato, who's in the 2021 Topps Chrome Formula 1 set. But these guys like this, I only got them for the super scarce colored prism. So this is the, there's card refractors, sorry, for Topps. So this is his 2021, and it's serialized out of 25. 13 out of 25, and it got a PSA 9. So not worth a ton right now, but if he gets into Formula 1, does anything, then I've got a super scarce card of his. Now, Mick Schumacher, he has been in Formula 1. He did show some improvement, even though he's really had some rough start to his career, been struggling to stay in Formula 1. But he's got that huge following because of his dad being, who many consider to be the GOAT. His dad, Michael Schumacher. So that's a purple refractor. I was hoping to get better than an 8 on that, a 9 or 10, but those are scarce. Serialized on the back out of 399. It's 342 out of 349. That purple refractor only got a PSA 8. And then here's another possible up-and-comer to be in Formula 1 in the future. For those that don't know, Formula 1 is adding 2 teams in the next few years, so that will give a few opportunities. Instead of 20 cars, it's probably going to be 24. I think Audi being one of the teams. So that's his PSA 9, also on an orange wave refractor, also serialized out of 25, number 3 out of 25. That's Roy Nissany. All right, so the other box has a lot, a pocket full, I think, of like 20 cards. Try to get that group open. Okay, so the first one, like I said, I had a card, borderline grading, Baker Mayfield. He's tanked even worse since I bought it and put it in grading. That's his rookie, but base prism. I don't buy a lot of base, you guys know that. But I had some, and I got a PSA 9 on his rookie, 2016 Panini Prism. Justin Jefferson, love this guy. So I do pick up different cards when I find them a good price. That's a rookie Panini, 2020 Panini Chronicles, and it's a Vertex from that Vertex set where it's got that material from the uniform in it, or that purple from the uniform, and it's a PSA 10 I got on that. It's card number V10. This next card, not much value yet, but I feel like it's a unique card that people might start to consider. If you turn it this way, it looks kind of like that famous Kobe LeBron Topps Chrome card. We're there in the card together, but it's a 2019 Topps called Otani Gets Hot, and it has Mike Trout on the card with him. So I went ahead and picked that up. It's a PSA 9. All right, next one's Panini Prism 2018, a red, white, and blue of DeAndre Ayton. And that got a PSA 9 as well. It's his rookie of it. And again, when you look on the back and you see that Prism, you always know that's a little bit scarcer because it's not the base. It's one of the Prisms, and that was the red, white, and blue. Then I threw in 3 Iverson rookies that I had picked up cheap, hoping that some of them hit with high grades because only the 9 and 10s really have any value now. I got a PSA 6, kind of worthless. Sorry, a PSA 5 and a PSA 9. All right, next, Trey Lance. Before he got hurt, I got this one. It's his 2021 Prism Draft Picks, and that's a Ruby. That's the Ruby Wave Prism. So a scarce version of that and a PSA 10. So I love that card. Bummer he got hurt, so I'll be holding that to see if he comes back healthy. All right, Jalen Brunson, who I've mentioned to you guys. I did a little evaluation of him and his best cards and how his cards are performing now that he's in New York. But there's his pink ice Prism variation, and you'll see that Prism again on the back. PSA 10 on that rookie. A 2020 Panini Prism, the Hyper Prism version of Tyrese Maxey. Again, look for that Prism so you're sure. And it's a PSA 9. All right, some UFC. 2017 Topps UFC Chrome, Georges St. Pierre. And this is the UFC Fire Refractor version. I got a PSA 9 on that. Another Jalen Brunson. Got a PSA 10 on his Silver Prism. So Jalen Brunson I did well with, 2 PSA 10s on rookies, and not the base. It's a silver and a pink. I'd shown that earlier. And then we have a CD Lamb. All right, PSA 10 on a CD Lamb. This is from Panini Chronicles, but it was kind of weird thing that Prism did where they threw in the, or Panini did, where they threw in the Prisms and the silvers. So it's a silver Prism. You see that Prism in the back, and it's a PSA 10. All right, Rafael Devers. I was buying him up when he was hot. That's his hollow from the Panini Donruss Optic. It's the hollow Prism version. Again, you see Prism right here. PSA 9. It's not the base, so it's scarcer. PSA 9 on that rookie. Here's a card that I really hope did better. It's not worth a lot unless it's towards a 10, but it's just his select base Dak Prescott. In my last grading review, you saw I got it from his green Prism, PSA 10 on his rookie, so that was a big one. But this one, not so much. Now here's a Cristiano Ronaldo from the 2020 the Topps Chrome Champions League. And it's a PSA 9, but that's an Aqua Refractor from the Galazzo subset. So that's a good one to have with the World Cup coming up. And then I have this is another one of those orange refractors where the orange refractor is only out of 25 and 23 out of 25 on this young up-and-comer Liram Zindelli. So not bad, but something to hold because of what it is. And then I had a Diego Maradona. This, to me, my favorite player that I ever saw play, watch live, Diego Maradona. It's the Purple Mojo Prism from the Panini Chronicles, but I got a PSA 6. That's the worst grade I got. That's awful. So that's sad, but it is what it is. And then the last card was this year's Topps Chrome Formula 1, the portrait, the main version of Max Verstappen, the card that people want and give more value to, but it's a black and white Ray Wave refractor. That's a PSA 9. So that's all the cards in this larger grading order. I do have a lot more in. I'll keep them coming. I'll show you how they went, and I'll explain why I put them in for a certain category and price. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like it. Go ahead and ask for any content, request any content. I'll try to cover it. And also on Variety Trading Cards on eBay, or you can find us at the Best Damn Sports Card group in Facebook groups. So thanks for listening. Have a good weekend, all.